bonjour, bon dia, good morning and beautiful greetings all across the African continent from my heart to yours. And a warm welcome to Go in Business right here on your biggest and brightest breakfast show, Good Morning Africa. I am Queenette, and with me in studio is the CEO of Trafficfundi. His name is actually Stephen Green. And also we've got Thuli Buthelezi. She's actually the advertising manager of the same company. So now let's make them welcome. Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Thuli.
Good morning.
Good
Thank
to
you
have
for
you
having
here.
us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Actually, the word Trafficfundi is quite a new one to me. Tell us more about Trafficfundi.
Yeah, so Trafficfundi, we basically wanted to incorporate a little bit of what we do, marketing, with a bit of an African feel to it. So what we decided to do was take the word traffic, because that's what we do. We drive traffic to people's websites. And Fundis being experts in our field, we combine the two, and we the experts of driving traffic. So
Wow.
that's kind of where the name came from.
Amazing. And one of your services that you offer is actually called the search engine optimization. Tell us more about that.
That's correct. So search engine optimization is basically the online marketing tool that we use to drive traffic to people's websites. What it basically is in a nutshell is you go online looking for a service or a business, and whether it's via Google or Facebook or Twitter or whatever it is that you're going on to, you look for a service, you type it in, and you find a business, and we ensure that your business is found.
Yeah. Amazing. The world is going, I see high-class technology these days. And now, Thuli, you're actually the advertising manager. Tell us more about Google paid advertising.
Okay, Google paid advertising, it's when somebody goes to Google and search for something. For an example, one of our clients is Wanted All, the online shopping. And when you go look for shoes, maybe for instance, you go to Google and search for shoes, on your right-hand side, you see those adverts, buy shoes, get 5% discount on shoes, and then we pay for, whenever somebody click on the advert, we pay for that, and people can shop online. That's what Google advertising is.
That's great. Yeah. And still on advertising, some people don't believe in advertising on the internet. They believe in one-on-one contact because there's a face-to-face connection now. And how safe is it to do transactions on the internet or online?
Well, I suppose that's where the boundary is. It's no longer, marketing is now digital marketing, and that's where everything's moving. Everything's becoming digital. So transactions online are becoming secure transactions, and fortunately the banks who do the transactions have started evolving, and there are now syndicates where banks communicate with each other, and they can pick up fraud very, very quickly. So online shopping has become so big that fraud is first thing on people's minds. So there's always going to be fraud. There's fraud online and offline, no matter where you go. But it's secure. Everything's secure. Everything's done via a bank or via a secure bank channel. And hopefully they have experts keeping everything in track.
And how about misleading advertising? You put up some certain products on the internet or probably online, and probably the color is green. And when it's time to sell to consumers, the color turns out to be blue.
What we do in terms when a client comes to us and they want us to sell something online, what we usually do, we go to the website and recheck, because when you create the adverts, you need to check, you need to know the product as well as you sell the product. So you go there and check and make sure if the customer gets what they're looking for and it's correct. And usually whenever, for example, when they're buying shoes, you're going to go to the page whereby there's shoes there and just check if the correct shoes, the right names, the correct brands. We always do the check.
That's a good one.
Yeah, we always do the check.
Right on time.
Yes.
And tell us more about social network advertising, because people are using Facebook these days. There's Twitter as well. Yeah. There's MySpace, just to mention but a few of them.
I think the three biggest at the moment would be Facebook, Twitter, and then there's something called LinkedIn, which is almost like a business Facebook website, social site, if you want to call it that. The thing is, they're social sites, they're social networking sites. So people who jump onto Facebook or Twitter and throw up an advert and expect to sell their product, it's probably not going to work. the whole thing with Facebook and social media sites specifically is that you've got to tap into people's social elements. You know, it's got to be fun, it's got to be something catchy. In fact, on Facebook, if you don't offer something for free, people generally don't go and click on your group or sign up to your group. Why would they follow you on Facebook if you're trying to sell them a pair of shoes, for example? But an element of it is, sign up with us, buy a product, and you'll get a free pair of shoes. Then all of a sudden, everybody on Facebook's clicking and jumping from profile to profile. You know what? Social media is very much a brand awareness tool. So if you're wanting to promote your brand, Facebook and social media is the way to go. It's very nice for social elements, people who do like all these green movements and go green movements that everyone's going into. It's a great platform to use to market that.
And what are the prerequisites to get my business registered online or to advertise online?
Well, firstly, you'd have to give us a call. No. A prerequisite is that you have a website. Well, to be totally honest, that's not even a prerequisite because, we can develop a website for you. The prerequisite is that you have a product.
Yes, and people can, there's like a website where whenever you sell that product, people can go to your actual website and see, because people want to see what you're selling and your products and the services that you offer. Like, for instance, if you're selling something online, people want to go to your website and see what those services that you offer, and then they can buy. And in that way, you can get leads, you can get potential sales. Because if maybe you are selling something online, like me, for instance, you are selling shoes and somebody is looking for shoes, they can fill in a form there and you get details, and then that lead can turn into a sale. So.
And how about receiving feedbacks from consumers or customers?
Obviously, we provide feedback. You see, it kind of works a little bit differently where we don't really get feedback from customers. We provide them with ideas to market and how to market their products. Obviously, we do get feedback in terms of whether they're getting leads, whether they're getting sales, are they getting inquiries. But very often you'll find that when people think their online marketing is not working and they stop a service with you, and then they realize that the phone calls that were coming in to their office are from the online marketing, you get a phone call back saying, okay, maybe we were wrong, maybe we should stay with the online marketing channel. It's a great thing. It's actually all about giving people permission to find your site. You're not driving on a billboard and looking at a billboard on the highway and you get to the office and you can't remember what billboard you saw. You're actually on your computer and you're going, well, I'm looking for a pair of shoes. And that site pops up, and you're actively looking for those pair of shoes. So you don't have to remember the billboard or remember the ad or remember the TV ad. It's actively there in your face. And that's why your chances of making a sale are just that much higher.
And
Thuli, as an advertising manager, have you faced any challenges so far?
Yes, I can say, because sometimes the site, if you have a client and maybe they want to buy something online and you put an advert on, and you can get the fact that maybe the website crashes, and you find that you're spending more money on Google and people can't actually buy or get the sales or buy the products that they're actually looking for. But except from that, no.
And finally, Stephen, how can people get in touch with Trafficfundi?
Well, you can contact us via our website. www.trafficfundi.com, or you can give us a call. We got an office. Our head office is based in Pretoria, on 012-341-2223.
Thanks a lot, Stephen, and thank you so much, Thuli, for your time right here on Good Morning Africa.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
I've been speaking with Thuli Buthelezi, the advertising manager, and also CEO of Trafficfundi, not forgetting Stephen Green as well. But if you want more information regarding them and also the business, don't forget to log on to their website. Otherwise, keep sending your emails to gma@planetimage.co.za. But right now, it's time for us to wrap up Going Business. From me, your girl Queen, it is goodbye, and do have a good one.
That was Quineth with Stephen, Green and Thuli Buthelezi. Now we're going entertainment. Now last month, Shayla met up with the cast and production team of a new horror movie produced locally right here in South Africa called Night Drive. Now I went to the opening, the premiere of the movie, and it was great. And of course I had to do it for you guys. So have a look.